reflection of your kiss to fill my empty heart. I will sail on my own. Don't you have people to do that for you?
Oh, a little manual labor never hurt anyone.
And it sure builds those muscles, huh?
I didn't mean to interrupt your rehearsal. Go on, keep singing. You sounded great.
Thanks, but I could use a break. So, how's Jessica? Recovered from the trauma?
Yeah, pretty much. Not sure I am.
And yet you let him get away with it. I will never understand that. Kidnapping Jessica and the baby?
Well, excuse me, Claudia, but I didn't let him get away with it. If you remember, I wanted to have him arrested, but Jessica refused. She felt sorry for him, I guess.
Could it be the test part of her is still in love with Nash?
Good morning.
Hi, Nash.
Came here for breakfast.
Yeah, but actually...
But if you'd known I was here, you would have gone somewhere else.
No, actually, it's fine.
Who's taking care of Brennan?
Antonio's mom and... Actually, it's Bree.
What?
Antonio and I decided to start calling her Bree instead of Brennan, so it's gonna be Bree Buchanan.
So now my daughter doesn't have any part of my name at all.
Welcome back, boss.
Star,
There's no change.
Todd, you're not supposed to let me sleep this long. You were just wake me up so you could get some rest.
No, it's okay. I'm sure you need it more than I do. I don't imagine you get much sleep when you spend the night with your boyfriend.
Doran?
Clint, I was just hoping that you would stop by. Well, you must have read my mind. Bless your heart.
How's Star?
Much the same. Blair and Todd are in there with her now. Did you have a chance to see Asa?
Yeah, I stopped by there. There's no change there either.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I was wondering, does Adriana know about this?
About Star?
Yeah.
No, she doesn't.
Well, when she finds out, she's gonna want to come back.
Oh, certainly. But then, of course, in the meantime, I know that Rex is taking very good care of her.
Damn it! All I did was try to protect you. This is the last station for a while.
It's not open yet.
Doesn't look like it.
So what do we do? Wait?
Can't get anywhere without good old gas.
None of this looks familiar. I don't think this is the way Rex and I drove up. Is it a shortcut?
No, actually, it's a slightly longer route, but it avoids a lot of the early morning commuter traffic.
So what time do you think it opens? The station, I mean.
I don't know. There's no sign anywhere. Shouldn't be long, though.
Let's hope.
So, if you don't mind me asking, why would a nice girl like you be hitchhiking alone so late at night? Don't you know, young lady, how dangerous that can be?
Place is blue. Almost didn't recognize it.
That'll teach you to leave.
Oh man, you know what? Bad thing. They took out all the nails when they painted the place.
Yeah, I got a hammer and some nails in my office. I'll drop it by later.
All right. You know what? All of this can wait. You know what I want to do right now? I want to get back to doing my job.
I understand. I'll tell you what. I'll let you get back to work then, Commissioner. Hey, actually, I meant to ask, how's Star doing?
No change, really, but, you know, I'm sure as soon as she comes around, then Blair's going to be right back on her mission and nail Spencer.
She's determined to make it up to Manning, isn't she?
Truman's messed with a lot of people's lives.
It's gonna end, Bo. Soon.
You got something on him?
I haven't got a handle on it yet, but I will.
Don't start in about Spencer, not now.
I just want him away from my daughter.
Well, I don't think you're gonna have to worry about that, Todd Spencer. Well, Star doesn't want anything to do with him, and that's just fine with me.
Well, you don't mind she doesn't like him, huh?
I didn't say that. I just don't think that we should be talking about it right now, that's all. Hey, baby. Can you hear me?
She's gonna be fine.
You sound confident.
I am.
What are you gonna do, Todd? Bring in one of those expensive specialists and buy a positive outcome?
What is that supposed to mean, Blair?
We did it for Evangeline. Bought her eyesight. Must have been mighty expensive.
You have a point?
Just that she's gonna owe you now.
No, I owed her. And I always pay back my debts.
Yeah, well, so do I.
Too bad you and I don't want the same things anymore, Blair.
Well, I think we do.
Yeah, I forgot. The new and approved Dorian.
I beg your pardon?
Well, the other day you went on about Rex, how that if he's making your daughter happy, you're all for it.
And you don't think I meant it?
Oh, no, I think you meant it in the moment, but I was just wondering how long this is going to last.
I hope for a very long time. Oh, long. She said she's in love with him, and, well, he's obviously very committed to her, so who am I to object?
Yeah. He has gone out of his way to protect her.
Absolutely. This danger does seem to be ongoing, and, well, I put aside my personal concerns for Adriana just for the greater good. Besides which, I'm very grateful to Rex for taking this whole stalker threat very seriously.
I know hitchhiking's risky, but I was desperate.
I could see that.
You were right before. It was my boyfriend. Well, ex-boyfriend.
Oh, what happened? Did he hurt you?
No, not physically. Look, I don't want to bore you with the whole long story.
You bore me? I don't think so. Go for it. Might help to vent, you know? Besides, I'm one of those really good listeners.
Look, I'm really grateful that you came when you did. That you were my neighbor from down the beach. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten in the car with a strange man.
I'm not that strange. At least not until you get to know me.
I have another favor to ask.
Sure.
I left in such a hurry that I didn't take my phone, my purse, nothing. I was wondering if I could borrow your phone. I'd really like to call home and tell her Mom I'm on my way.
Tess hasn't been out in a while.
But what if she were to come out?
She won't. She won't, all right? Jessica's close to being integrated, and when she is, she'll finally have all of Tess's memories. All right? And then she'll finally realize that Nash used Tess the same way he used you.
Nash is pretty smooth. It's really hard for a girl not to believe every word he says.
You know how dangerous he is. Otherwise, you wouldn't have helped me find him in New York.
I was glad to do that, but please, Antonio, Nash cannot know that I helped you.
I understand.
Yeah, I mean, his scary temper, God only knows what he would do to me.
No worries, okay? I'm not gonna let Nash get anywhere near you.
Nash, we didn't change her name.
Antonio put you up to this.
No, he didn't. Let me
I
explain.
should have known.
Nash!
He couldn't take my daughter having my name.
Stop it, okay? Let me explain. We didn't change her name. It's just
It's
a nickname. That's it. It's a nickname. We just thought it would be nice.
Because Antonio hated calling her Brennan because it reminded him that she's my daughter.
Is that really so hard for you to understand?
No. And I promise not to cause any more trouble, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Well, I appreciate that.
Sure. You know, you're lucky. I'm being a lot cooler about this than Tess would have.
Well, tell me, what would Tess be saying and doing right now?
What is it we both want, Blair?
For Star to wake up. What'd you think I meant?
I don't know. All right, you don't want to tell me? Doesn't matter.
Mom? Dad?
You're more than welcome to use my cell phone, but you're gonna have to hold off till we get back on the main road. I drive this route all the time. Signal in this area is pretty shaky.
Oh. Okay, I'll wait.
So if you're up for it, you could tell me your story. It'll pass the time, right? You seem pretty upset about something, so like I said, it might help to talk about it. I know it always helps me.
It's so strange.
What is?
I thought Rex and I were really connected. You know? It just felt right. We had the same sense of humor. We were attracted to each other. It just worked, you know? We loved each other. Totally trusted each other.
So what happened?
Well, I'd done some modeling, and
I knew it. I knew it. You sure are pretty enough.
thank you, but it's not like I had a career or anything. I mean, I'd done a couple magazine covers, nothing big. But it was enough to get me a stalker. Can you believe that?
A stalker? No, you're kidding.
I wish.
Blair, that is so wonderful. She woke up. She said your name.
Yes, she did, and well, she passed right back out again. But the doctor's in there, and well, we'll just have to wait and see. I know I'm a mess.
Well, I do have tissues.
No,
compact.
I've got a bunch of them right here, actually. Tell you what, I actually need to take care of something. So if you'll excuse me. Todd, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some fresh air.
Give my love to Spencer.
Truman seems to have covered all his tracks, huh?
He's feeling confident right now. That's when guys like that make mistakes.
Yeah.
Look, I'll let you get back to work.
No. Come on. No. You know what it is, Balsam. I thought he'd call me this morning.
Why's that?
Well, Adriana took off from where they were staying.
Took off?
Yeah. Well, okay, what Balsam said, which really didn't make a lot of sense, I'll give you a short version. Apparently, she thought he was hooked up with this guy that's been stalking her, and she freaked and took off. She didn't have a wallet, no cell phone, no anything. And this ferry boat captain, he said nobody matching her description took the ferry back to the mainland last night.
So she must still be on the island.
Yeah, hopefully she's just hiding from Balsam, and then she's going to reach out. She's going to call Dorian soon.
Hey! Hey, hold up! Stop! Why are you... I just want to talk!
Must have been scared out of your pretty little head.
More scared than I've ever been in my entire life. And I thought, like an idiot, that my boyfriend was trying to protect me from the big bad stalker.
Well, if he's any kind of man, I'm sure he was.
That's what he wanted me to think too. Then I found out that the emails from the stalker came from Rex's computer.
Oh, wait. Are you trying to tell me you think your boyfriend was stalking you?
No, I mean, that's what I thought at first, but I realized that that's impossible. But I do think that he set it all up, the emails, the attacks, everything.
Why would he do that?
So he could rescue me and be my hero.
That's sick. No wonder you ran away. And believe me, honey, you are better off without him.
Sorry, Bo, I know you're against this, but I have no choice.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
I know exactly what Tess would be saying, but I don't think you want to hear it.
Well, I asked, didn't I?
Alrighty. She would be pissed that you decided to give her daughter, who she named, a nickname. She would think that was completely unfair. So, she'd get upset. She would call Antonio a jerk and a creep and a sneak. And then I would try to calm her down, and she'd throw her hands in the air and get pissed at me. And call me a jerk and a sneak and a creep and probably worse. But then she would realize that I'm not the one she should have been mad at. So she'd start apologizing for having lashed out at me. And then we'd make up. And we'd end up in bed. Making love. That happened a lot.
Is that supposed to make me jealous or something?
Why would that make you
Hearing
jealous?
about all of the wonderful sex that you and Tess have, okay? Why would I be interested in that? Why would I care?
I don't know. You asked. I was just about to ask you why you were so curious. You've never wanted to talk about this
Well, because
before.
I had another memory last night about Tess when you were on the phone to that lawyer guy.
When you put the drug in Tess's drink.
I gotta go. Carlotta needs to...
Jessica, please. Hey. After Bruce put that drug in Tess's drink, do you remember what happened next?
It's sweet of you to be so protective of me, Antonio. But I'm not in any danger from
You just
Nash.
said that if Nash found out you helped me.
That he would lose his temper, and he would, but I can take him. Yeah, I mean, I've learned how to handle his little temper tantrums.
Hey, I'm sorry, we're closed. I said we're closed.
No, I must have forgotten to relock the door after I came in.
You the owner? Well, that depends.
You're gonna take me back to the office? You're gonna open the safe, give me last night's take. Get down on the floor! Do it. Now.
Hello?
Dorian, have you heard from Adriana?
Have I heard? Isn't she with you?
We had a misunderstanding. Adriana ran off.
Dear God, when?
Late last night?
My daughter has been gone since last night, and you are just getting around to calling me?
I've been looking for her.
Well, stop. Because she obviously doesn't want you to find her.
All I'm asking is for you to let me know if she contacts you.
My cell number must have popped up on your phone just now.
I don't want your cell number. If Adriana wants you to know anything, she can call you herself. Adriana and Rex have had a bit of a falling out, as you probably deduced.
What I deduced is that she's missing.
She ran away, and that's a completely different thing.
Doreen, he doesn't know where she is. You don't know where she is. She's missing. And why are you so calm about this?
What do you want me to be? Hysterical? And how would that possibly help anything?
I don't know, but are you telling me that you're not the least bit worried about your daughter?
Well, of course I'm worried about her. I always worry about all of my girls.
The more I think about it, the more it makes sense. Plays into all his insecurities.
How so?
Well, Rex always saw himself as the bad guy, you know, the screw up. And I think this was his way of turning himself into the good guy in my eyes. He's totally warped, but I guess he was desperate. So desperate that he didn't care about the nightmare he was putting me through.
Sounds to me like you're not going to be able to forgive him.
I really shouldn't be going on like this. All I want to do is get home. Although, I don't know why. All my mother is going to do when I get there is say, I told you so.
Yeah, but at least you know your mother loves you and that she's only looking out for your best interests.
I suppose.
Well, looks like someone's pulling in. Must be the guy who runs the station. I'll get us some gas. We'll be on our way.
Great. Would you mind? I'm so thirsty. Would you mind getting me a bottle of water? I'm sorry that I can't even pay you for
Don't even finish that sentence. I'd be more than happy to get you anything you want.
Thank you.
McBain,
Hey, it's me, Blair.
what have you got?
I found a photograph. It was in Spencer's dresser. He was much younger. He's with his dad, and they had matching guns.
Where are you?
I'm at the hospital with Star.
How is she?
She's the same. But I left the picture in an envelope at the main desk for you, okay?
Right. Hey, thanks.
Okay, gotta go. Yes? Oh, I'm sorry, I should have knocked. I was just a little rattled.
Of course. How's Star?
It's no change.
You must be out of your mind with worry. I pray you get some good news soon.
Well, I pray it's as wonderful as you getting your eyesight back.
I can't even describe how I feel.
All because of Todd, right?
Yeah, I'm just so grateful to him for everything he's done for me.
And why do you think that he's doing all of this for you, Evangeline?
I'm not sure I follow.
Maybe you can follow this. Do you think he's having real feelings for you?
Hey, you said you wanted to remember.
I have to go.
Jessica, please. Bruce put the drug in your drink and then
Not
what?
my drink. Tessa's
Okay, he
drink.
put the drug in Tessa's drink. Then?
This looks like mine.
Yeah, bottoms up.
Go!
Get your slimy mitts off of her.
See, she's not worth it. She's all yours.
Just a 411. I'm not yours, not even a little.
Oh, I know. And that is just about the one good thing about this day.
Well, then, what was that about just then?
He slipped your roofie. All right, you're about to hit the dirt in 2 seconds.
He tried to rape her. How could you get involved with somebody like that?
Because Bruce gets stuff done. And I was desperate to get back with the woman I love, the woman you're trying to remember being.
That's not what I said, Nash. Okay? I want to know about your memories
Why?
of your time with
Why?
Tess because I need those memories.
Why?
Can you let me finish?
You're about to say that you need those memories to help you integrate, but I think you're curious. You're curious about what your life was like when you were with me.
No.
Well, what do you want me to say? We were happy. We were good together. We trusted each other. We relied on each other. And I hate to tell you this, but we made each other happy in bed. But then I already
Just
told you that,
stop
didn't I?
it. Stop it, Nash.
Why? Why is it so hard for you to hear, Jessica?
Because you keep on using words like we, like I was there, like you made love to me, and that's not true. I wasn't there.
Huh, I guess it depends how you look at it, doesn't it? I mean, it sure looked like your face and your body. So if it wasn't you, who was it?
Unbelievable. You don't want to help me. You don't care about me. You just want your precious Tess back.
Yeah, I do. I want Tess back. I'm being honest with you. I always have been.
This conversation's over.
Oh, come on. Jessica! Jessica, it unnerves you that I know every inch of your body.
Don't worry about a thing. I'm gonna get you everything you want. Just don't hurt us. Now, very slowly, I'm gonna reach into my pocket and I'm gonna get the key.
How'd you do that?
Call it in. It felt good. It's like the old times.
No, I don't think Todd has feelings for me.
You don't think, which means you don't know.
I'm with Christian. Todd knows that. He's my good friend, and I think he's trying to repay me
For your
my-
loyalty. It's okay, you can use that word around me, Evangeline.
For my loyalty. Yes.
Well, I think there's more. Much more.
I'm only saying that, worried as I am about Adriana, and believe me, I'll continue worrying until she comes home, I have to admit, Clint, I think she's better off away from Rex Balsam.
So your approval of him was just temporary, huh?
Yes. I mean, I was all right about it as long as Rex seemed to be making her happy. But now that that's no longer true, well, I not only feel vindicated, I feel relieved.
How's Spencer doing?
Actually, I went to see Evangeline.
Why is that?
Oh, I just wanted to tell her how happy I was that she's regained her eyesight. All thanks to you.
Yeah, thanks to the surgeon.
Oh, come on. And your generosity. Man, you really went overboard, didn't you?
It's just a good return on an investment. I'm gonna get some fresh air next time.
Hey, let go of me right away! Just relax, okay? Your girlfriend is right. You are crazy.
Exactly when and where did you see my girlfriend?
Yes.
Hey, it's just me.
Hey, come in.
How you doing?
I'm fine. I was actually just praying for Star.
Oh, I appreciate that, but I don't think it's going to be necessary. She's looking better, and she's going to wake up any time, I think, and she's be back to her old, beautiful self.
She is such a strong kid.
Yeah, she really is. She and Jack, man, I tell you what, they're the best thing that ever happened to me. When I was on death row, I think Thinking about them was the only thing that kept me going.
I know.
Blair told me that she had come to see you.
Yeah. Yeah, she did.
Yeah. What did she say?
Well, she told me about Star, and she said she was glad I got my sight back. And, well, she said that she thought you were starting to have feelings for me. Are you?
I feel happy for you that you got your sight back. Did she upset you? Because...
I can handle Blair.
Oh, yeah, famous last words. You know, if there's anything else I can do for you at all, anything.
Todd, you've done more than enough already.
Angeline, well, you're probably tired. I should go see Star.
Go.
Okay.
Well, it was good that we got to see her.
Yes. I just wish Todd would leave the room more often. No, I wish Todd would leave the planet.
I thought the new Dorian was going to be a little more tolerant of people.
Yes, but Todd is in a whole other category. Oh, poor Blair. Everything she's been through lately. Oh, all of my girls have been going through a very difficult time.
Well, maybe you should call home and check your messages. See if Adriana's trying to get a hold of you there.
I don't have to. I've got my cell phone right here in my pocketbook. Anyway, I'm sure Adriana's going to call me any minute now. She's a very resourceful young lady.
Well, if you're not going to call home and you're not going to call the police, why don't you call Rex and give him hell?
Hey, I'm right here. I'm not gonna go anywhere, not until I can take you home, okay? Where's Dad?
Where'd you see her? Tell me, damn it, where'd you see my girlfriend?
On the beach, and then later I saw her on the road.
The road, what do you mean?
Look, it's not gonna do you any good. I told her where there was a boat so she could get off the island, so she could get away from you.
Are you sure she left?
Yeah, I checked this morning. The boat is gone.
She could be anywhere by now.
That's right. All she cared about was getting away from you.
When you can, fill it with regular. Got your water.
Oh, great, thanks.
Let me open it for you.
So thirsty.
Oh. Better?
Much. Look, I know you said your cell phone won't work out here, but I was thinking maybe I could just try. Even if the reception's not good, as long as I get through.
I don't think you'll have any luck, but might as well try, like you said.
Ooh. Is it warm in this car? Is it neat?
Well, it's pretty hot out there today.
Well, I better try to call. Whoa.
You okay?
Yeah, I just, I felt funny. I had to call my mom, tell her what Rex did to me.
But it wasn't Rex.
What?
Rex wasn't the stalker. And he didn't set it up to make it look like anyone was.
What?
Rex didn't do any of this to you, Adriana. It was me.
You're not gonna get away with this. Oh.
won't be needing this anymore.
Hey, boss. Hey, did you get the photo? Guys at the lab made a duplicate. They're enhancing it now. I gotta get the original back to Blair so she can get it to Spencer before he realizes it's gone.
All right, why don't give it to me. Let me take it.
Yeah?
Sure. Man. Huh? Those are the guns.
Walter 38 mil, model PPK.
Yeah, at least we have one of them, thanks to Vickers.
Now we just have to get our hands on the other gun. Prove once and for all. Spencer shot my father.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
We're close to getting Truman and putting him away.
This belonged to Tess.
Jessica's getting close to integration. I think it's time I laid down a few rules.
She thinks we're together in love.
Maybe we should pretend for